What's up everyone? Today I wanted to show you guys how to adjust the brakes on the Mototec scooter. You need to adjust these two things right here. I think you can also adjust it right here, but the cable's really tight and the manual says to start here anyway. The best fitting socket that I could find was a 14 millimeter. There's still a little play, but this, out of all the standard metric sizes, that's what fits the best. I mean, you could use an adjustable wrench. Also, I'd recommend jacking it up so you can make sure the wheels aren't dragging. So this is kind of sketchy. I should be using a board, but I'm not. Let's see, we got free spin. From the factory, I don't even think my brakes are adjusted evenly. They don't look like it. They feel fine, but it might be pulling a little harder to one side. But I can't really tell. I don't feel any problems. The brakes are just a little mushier. It says they come from the factory adjusted for a 120-pound person, and I'm probably at least 150 plus. And they feel fine to me, but I want to see if I can make them better. I don't think the visual distance of the nut matters because I'm having them stop unevenly. It's possible the brakes wore unevenly, but look. The left side always stops first, so I'm not sure what to do about that, but I'm gonna see if I can make them stop evenly. The goal here is to make sure they're not dragging, and I think they should stop. See, I got no drag. I think they should stop pretty much at the same time. I got them pretty close. Before, when you'd hit the brakes, one of the tires would stop before the other, but now they're pretty even. But I'm gonna try to get them a little more fine-tuned. Okay, I've got it almost perfect. It coasts really well. As you can see, there's no drag. And when I hit the brakes, it stops pretty much evenly. You used to be able to pull the lever all the way back to the handlebar. Now it hits right by there. You can definitely make the brakes even tighter, but if you're not careful, the parking brake won't be able to pull. I didn't think of that until just now, and it barely fits. It may stretch your cable or break your cable. So that's another thing you need to think about. It's hard to do with one hand, but I think I got it just perfect. If you get your brakes adjusted too tight, you won't be able to set your parking brake. But yeah, I think I got it all set up. Let's give it a test run. This first run is in power mode 1, 5 miles an hour. This next run is power mode 2, about 10 miles an hour. Left a little skid. Sometimes one tire skids more than the other, but you can't really control that. I also wanted to point out, I don't think it really matters on the distance of the threads. I was gonna measure it, but it's definitely better to do what I did on the jack because the brakes behave just fine and they're uneven for some reason. But like I said, that could have been because I ran it uneven from the factory and it wore the brakes a little weird. But I only ran it that way for probably like 25 miles, so yeah. As you can see, the brakes work a lot better. And another nice thing about adjusting the brakes is before, the parking brake was okay. Like on a level surface, it would stay just fine, but on a hill, it was just barely holding on. But now, it is completely locked up. I can't imagine you would go anywhere on a steep hill with a bunch of weight in the back. So yeah, I got a bunch of videos on this scooter. Be sure to check it out in the Mototec playlist. Leave a like or a comment. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.